Hi, it's Bear With Me, and today I'm going to be starting my new sketchbook, but today I want to do something themed that I might do for digital art. I haven't done a cover for this book or put any of my things inside, so today I'm going to start on the first page. I found this adorable tissue paper with some pumpkins and leaves, so I'm probably going to cut a square out and put some over here to design a character to do something for digital art. So that's gonna go over there, and then I'm gonna do my sketches over here, and I might include this polka dot washi tape for character design. So I'm gonna cut that out. So where's my pencil? I'm kinda as a hot mess right now because I don't usually do this type of thing, but we will see how this goes. Because I don't usually talk while doing art, so if I ramble, I am sorry. Just kind of my personality. I jump from one thing to the next. I don't think I did that right, so. There we go. So I'm gonna start off with drawing a pumpkin just to get into the habit of loosening my sketching up. These are my mechanical colored pencils, which I love using. Might pull some alcohol markers out so I can work with these colors on the side, this brown, orange, and a yellow or green. It's very lime-esque. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Maybe if I get those colors now, it might be smart. I feel like that color would be copper. I'm thinking of my characters' names. That's peach pie. I think the lipstick orange might do better. So let me see if I can find that. There's lipstick orange. We'll splotch these for a second. And then that green does not look green at all. I might do limeade to see if that will look better. Those seems to be the palettes, so let's spotch them on the white so I can actually see what they look like. Oh, that's really dark. Oh, I totally forgot about that color. That color right there, I don't know if you can see it. It's like a beige. So I'm gonna see if I can find that one also real quick. That might actually be a good color. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that name. Yeah, that seems pretty close to that. So let's, and if I'm gonna do that, I didn't think that part through. I could probably just use that. Okay. So I've seen these on Pinterest. They're adorable vintage fall dresses. So I might try to draw a donut bear in one, probably Cake, because I have her like palette down already, and then I can mess with them. So probably do a sketch here. And they usually have puffy sleeves, so ooh, I can barely see her little toes in there. What could she be carrying? Probably a pumpkin would be smart. But how am I gonna include that? Okay. And then the little ruffles on the bottom for fall. I could create a whole new character though, because I'm already doing a couple Barrowween things with Donut Bear, so if I just go like this instead. That's a giant pumpkin. I could do like a full-on pumpkin. Do I do triangle eyes? I could do triangle eyes. Look at the little nose. Oh, she looks cute. Okay. But then with these little dresses, they have the aprons and then the plaid, I guess you could say. I know there's another word for it. I feel like if I did that, I'd have to figure out what colors of these would look good on them. I could do the little sleeves pumpkins. Is it too much pumpkin? I mean, it's October, so there's never too much pumpkin. Okay, she's kind of adorable. And what if I draw her sitting with the pumpkin in her lap? So if I draw her like this, her skirt would be fluffed up and then down, I guess, for the pumpkin in her lap. Put her little feet there. I gotta include the leaves somehow. So if I just figure out how to do that part, I could do something for it. Can't really see this. Going very heavy on my sketch this time. And you can't really see the dress I wanted to do. That one's not as much as I like, but maybe if I add these weird leaves / plant to it. I don't know if that helps or not. I could add little leaves to the apron and then I could tie that in. Kind of love that. She could be holding a pumpkin pie instead. Let me try a taller pumpkin. It's not really. I mean, it's a pumpkin shape. All pumpkins are unique. This one's definitely not what I would carve. Alright, I kind of like this one so far the best. So I'm gonna try it again over here, but probably her holding a pumpkin pie with these color palettes and seeing where it would go. So if I just do her little pumpkin head, a little squatter this time, and then ear. Now the question is, do I make her ears part of the pumpkin too, or do I make her a bear ears and a donut ear? Should be a little proper, keeping her legs together. No. I could do a little pumpkin boy instead, and put him in overalls. That would be adorable. Her little paws holding the pie. What would your preferably fall pie be? I love pumpkin, but I also really like apple. Oh, and then there's pecan pie, or pecan, however you pronounce it. That's also amazing. Okay, so let me draw her eyes. I should have done a tiny thumbnail so I could have color swatched so I had a better chance. I might do that, make a quick rough one so I can, so I can see where I want these colors to go. And then I know that's gonna be green. Well, I feel like I could make her a polar bear, but I feel like that's not fall. So let me just take a tiny little guy over here. Very rough sketch, a little pumpkin sleeve here and here. Ooh, that is very rough. I put like no effort into that guy. Can you see him or her? Can you see her? Little ruffles. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna test the dress out in this color. It's much darker than I thought it was gonna be on here. It is over the orange though, so that could be it. And then I could do little orange stripes. I might have to do brown though. Do the pumpkin orange. I forgot to put protector underneath here. No, we didn't bleed yet. Okay. Little petals. They used that stem color, but I'm probably gonna do that instead. Can you see her? I feel like I did it way too. Like that. Little feet popping out. Okay, I kind of absolutely love that, so I might try to do that again, but her. I'm gonna use lighter colors as I go, so let me quickly grab these ones because I kind of like this brown better. I'm gonna go for that one first. For her bare arms, and then I can go over it a couple times so it's darker. So you can always go darker, but you can't go lighter. So yeah, I put the bare ears that color. So to do that. And then I can make the trim also. Okay, so that one over there because that's a different set. So I'm gonna take, I don't think I accomplished if I want the sleeves to be pumpkins. I didn't do anything on that one. Could test that here in a second. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. I'm kind of, I don't want to mess it up. Okay. And I can adjust these colors if I do throw it into Procreate. So if I don't like a certain color, like that green, it is very vibrant compared to those guys, so I can definitely dull that down. I should have included layered some. Okay. And then I guess the little pumpkin would be that also. Okay, and then little plaid. Or, yeah, dress. Little stripes there. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love that. Okay, let me go in with the green to do the little details. I could do green here. Little, yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna find a yellow that I can color her eyes in. That would be fun to do. With lighting on Procreate, definitely. I'm absolutely loving her. I'm kind of afraid if I keep adding, I will mess her up. So I might draw her again because I know how I like her. In a different pose also, so I can have variety, some options. Let me color in this pie crust real quick, and then I will try another one. Okay, I think I fell in love with this one, absolutely. It needs some blush, so I'm gonna take some, find a color. Maybe this. I'm kind of afraid to go that dark though. Maybe if I find peach pie, because that one, that color looks like it would be perfect. But I kind of already have laid down. Oh yeah, that works. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. But there's that. Okay. Oh, I didn't include any of the polka dots that I wanted to do. I feel like there's already so much going on that I don't know if that's gonna work. Okay. Now let me just push those to the side. Hopefully they roll off. I'm gonna try one more. Maybe I can try a little pumpkin boy in overalls this time. So I'm gonna go over here and do a tiny rough sketch over here to see if I can think of an idea for them, because maybe I could do them as a duo, but we will see how this little guy turns out. We can put him in some overalls, which is funny because I have a wardrobe of overalls. They're one of my favorite things to wear, especially in fall. I feel like a little farmer or scarecrow. So let's draw a rough little boy or bear cub in overalls. So let's give him his little triangle eyes. And we can make him a little pouty because I feel like little boys pouting are adorable characters. Let's give him his little feet. I don't know how I would do his color palette. I could give him a plaid shirt actually. And then I could do the overalls green. All right, let me do a little thumbnail over here for him, and then I can practice his color palette. Little overalls. And then his little plaid shirt that you won't see much of with the actual overalls covering it, but it's there. I know it's there. I just tried to look good. Okay, sorry. Let's do the orange pumpkin. Just gonna do the overalls green. I don't know how much I like that now. I could do the same plaid color there. He's adorable, but I don't think it's it. I'm gonna use the darker one first. I don't think this one's it. I think I might stick to her if I do the digital. Okay, but he's adorable. I feel like if I drew him, I'd need to put him in a pose. I kind of love her and him. They're adorable. Let me think on how I would draw him. I could try to draw him with a pumpkin, but I feel like I like her with the pumpkin pie. So let's draw another pumpkin boy. see if I can. Oh, you're looking very round. Probably eating too much pie. Okay, that's some straps. I just heard him standing up again. Do his fur. His little feet. And then try to do plaid. And then try the green again. I feel like this is more spring than fall. Oh, sugar, I forgot to do his little eyes. Dang it. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm not really liking this design anyways, so I think I might do the little pumpkin girl with the pie. This pie's good. So I'm gonna do that. Maybe try to include more striped colors. No, that's not it either. Okay. I will go over this. It's cute. I don't think it's it though. I think I'm gonna go her. So I'm gonna just fill up this last little bit of space because I don't like wasting my sketchbook spreads. So I'm gonna draw a quick pie. Probably way too big for this face, but let's see what I can whip out. I feel like that pie would be half, and I don't think I did the perspective correctly there, but it's fine. It's just to fill up space. So let's fill this up. Some buttery crust. And then I'll probably add some sparkles to fill in more space because that's how I usually fill in empty gaps. So a very weak pumpkin pie. The dough looks undercooked. Okay, well, there's that. Do some little sprinkles. A little bit of everywhere. Could probably do a little pile of whipped cream right here. Let's see if I can get a little slice of pie. Maybe redeem myself. Again, I don't think this is accurate, but I'm not looking at a reference at the moment. Okay. Maybe if I color this in, it might look a little bit better. Okay, let's see if I color in this guy, it would look more like a pumpkin pie. Yeah, I have the projector in here. Okay. that looks delicious. I'm gonna probably take this. Ooh, this is very... that is not an appetizing whipped cream color, but just using what I have out on my desk. Okay, and then some pie crust. Well, this is my first page of my new sketchbook, and then I will continue, but I think I figured out something I liked from this to this, so I will see if I do this digitally for Barroween, so bear with me.